Washington, D.C., and that's where you find this place, Commanders Field in Landover, Maryland. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started. And off we go in our nation's capital. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
They go play action. Daniels under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Tyrel Dodson gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. So a tough early challenge here, 2nd and long after the sack.
Here we go, Scott.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. That's to the speedster, Olamide Zaccheaus. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. Go.
To throw is Daniels. That's going to be caught downfield by McLaurin. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory as they're down to the 29-yard line. Buying time to his left. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the 1st down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
They'll run for the first time with Austin Ekeler. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Austin Ekeler taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Commanders will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 right at the 30. On play action, they'll throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's caught inside the 25. And he's a long ways into Washington territory before hitting the turf.
Come on, three, kick. Ready.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
And the 2 is going to change things up. On the ground, this is Devon Achane. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Watch it, Oscar. 21G, 21G. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
20, TX. Ready.
And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Ready, set. Out.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th.
Let's go. Hey, 21, cheer.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Jonnu Smith from 10 yards out. And the Dolphins' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. The long drive last time out for this offense, Charles, if you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Ready?
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 3. Play action, now it's Daniels. Steps away to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sack.
Here we go.
Now Daniels. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Daniels going to throw for it. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Throwing now is Daniels. Dancing to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
2nd and 10. Daniels looking to throw. Being chased out left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Flush to his right. And he will slide to a hold at the end of that one.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
To the air goes Daniels. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Go! Ready?
Eckler is in. Touchdown, Washington. Gonzalez now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Throw left side, there's Schwartz with it. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hey! Step. Watch it, Oscar. Go ahead.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Oh, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
21G. 21G. Solo left Zion. Double one high. Out.
On play action, here's Tua. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Tua, a final shot before half. And going deep for Hill. That's caught inside the 20. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done? And after that touchdown, we are just a PAT away from a tie game. And I know everyone's going to look at it and go, guess what? Tie game, all even, They just scored. If they kick this extra point and tie it, they're going to feel like they're the ones that are in control.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 14. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Now Tua signaling to change things up. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And going deep for Hill. It's caught inside the 25. And he's a long ways into Washington territory before hitting the turf. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. It's Hill, complete. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the first, right around the 15. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll bring up 4th down. Sanders' kick is good, and the Dolphins have come back now to regain the lead. Well, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the third quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
Here's Daniels. Slings this deep for McLaurin. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. They couldn't ask for much more to this play in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Rolling to his right. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
60 by 60 by go.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Forced out to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game. But after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Let's go now.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Okay, break. Here we go.
Back to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll be brought down at what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Now 2nd and 3.
Ready.
They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. They'll run again here with Robinson. And this time he is in.
Yes.
It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders have taken a 4th quarter lead. Gonzalez to add the PAT. It's up and good to make it 21-17. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like how he hung in there and went through his progressions, but eventually his internal clock went off and told him it was time to make a run for it, and he ends up sliding down with a solid gain.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And his throw here is incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Now Tua going to change the play. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Here's Tua. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. This offense in good shape. 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Throwing Tua. And he's going to have the hook up to Schwartz.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Here's 1st down. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Here's Tua. This is caught by Waddle. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. Here's 2nd down and 3. Tua. And this is caught. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here we go. 1st and goal. Mostert. No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
Achane diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown. What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
And, partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Back to throw. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. They still need 1 completion for field goal range.
And just think about what they're going over in the huddle right now. Make the catch, get out of bounds. That's going to be tough to do. So make the catch, get up to the line of scrimmage, and clock it to have 1 last shot.
It's complete to Brown, right side. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And instead of tying it up.